Hello everyone, welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3. We have babies. I'm so tired. Okay. Ouch. Don't crash. Please don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Oh, thank— No! This is the second time this game has crashed after Rite of Channeling. It's kind of important too. To the game. Okay. I'll be right back. Important is being generated. We're gonna take even more time after this inconvenient crash to make a long report that you gotta send in for us. I will not, thank you. I'm busy enough as it is. I'm unemployed, and even I'm not unemployed for that. I would say it has stopped. The crash report has stopped at 90%. It'd be really funny if the crash report crashed. God, I gotta reboot the game. I have to reload in, then I have to rehatch everything, and then I have to redo Rite of Channeling. I hope it's the same skills, because I actually got a couple that I was excited. I was gonna tell you guys about it. Oh. Why me? So, how's the weather where you guys live? It's been dreary all day, which has not been helping my, poor morale, I'll say. I got to visit Lily today at the store. Oh, she's so lovely. Is it Friday yet? I gotta be honest, I was an hour late because I just really didn't feel up to recording today. And I had to take like an hour to hype myself up listening to speedcore to get myself going. And what little wind I put back in my sails. Oh, there it goes! The crash report finally went past 90%. Hallelujah. If I just hit send report data, will you just... Yeah. I mean, this is the second time that it has crashed after Rite of Channeling. I feel like that's important. Please keep the reference number for future inquiries. Oh my god. Fine, there. I took a screenshot. Oh, yep, there it goes. Now I don't even have music. Now I have to wait for Steam to realize that it closed itself before I can hit play again. And now it's fucking silent. Okay. Fingers crossed that the genes are predetermined when you pick up the egg. Okay, great news. It did not crash this time. Oh no! God. So I guess we're playing something else today. I'm so fucking annoyed, dude. What am I gonna do? It's not like I can switch over to Terraria. I'm not even close to getting the new world set up. You know, there is a demo that I was playing. I beat it and it told me to buy the full game, but sometimes demos these days let you replay the demo again. Let's go with that! My jaw hurts. I think it's that old wisdom tooth, that parallel part that's off inside of my mouth causing problems. Normally it just hurts for like a couple hours in a day and then I don't feel it for like a long time. I think just every now and then it's like, maybe I do want to pop out of your head actually. And it fucking yams itself into my other molar that's supposed to be there. And it hurts a little bit, but then it gives up and it's like, fine, whatever. I like being in the gums anyway. It's funny, the other 3 wisdom teeth didn't come out either, so I really don't know what that guy's deal is. Just stay in there. Oh, I got a notification on my phone. What is it? Oh. That's sweet. I have a nice message. Morale is up a little. Oh, hey, it did not take nearly as long to crash this time. Okay. Let's just go play that. Let's go see if we can play that demo. Sorry. If there's one thing life has taught me, it's that you have to adapt and overcome. So, Yeah! So, due to technical difficulties, we'll be playing this today. It's a demo of a game called Emberward. I gotta be honest, I sleep with YouTube on, right? Because if I don't sleep with YouTube on, the whispers of the dam will wake me up and I don't get any sleep. I just need sound on all the time in order for me to get restful sleep. And I woke up and the algorithm must have been drunk because it went to somebody I don't really watch and they were playing this game. But you know what? It was right on about me liking the game, so let's get into it. You really need to build a good maze. I gotta be honest, for some reason, I didn't read this as good. I read this as goon, and that's why I was like, huh? Let's play on normal. I can barely beat the game on normal, okay? Dude, I have like 4 hours or something in this demo, and it took me all 4 hours to win once. Alright, I don't have enough goon in me. Alright, I love the Frost Tower. I'll take all teas. Honestly, teas are good to work with, because you gotta build a maze. Let's do the cartographer's manual. I like that one. So, this will be easier once I just get into here. Normally, you know, in tower, it's a tower defense game, right? Clearly. But normally in tower defense game, like, you have a pre-built map already. And, like, of course, this is a pre-built map, alright? But, however, you get to place walls and build your own maze. And you know what? I really like that. And I just kind of need it today, you know? So, there's 2 paths, so I'd like to, like, space them in half. That's kind of my goal right now. But, also got really big pieces, which are gonna make it just a little harder to, whatchamacallit, not block my own path. I'm gonna keep that one for now. And let's just slow them down. Basic defense. I literally never used these, but they're cheap, so I'll just place 2 of them. Boom. Here they come. One thing that's like a big bonus, I mean, this is a bad example because I hate spiders, but I really like the enemies. Like, these are just really... They're slimes, but I always call them berries. Because literally, when I was zoomed out, I'm like, why are some cranberries attacking me? Like... Oh, man. Yeah. I imagine with the pieces that we have on, we're gonna be making really, whatchamacallit, like, mirrored on the X or Y or Z axis. Symmetrical! Oh my god. I didn't want that there. At least if you misclick. As long as you catch it before the wave starts, they'll let you sell it for its normal retail value. So that cartographer's manual, when 5 blocks are locked, you earn a free draw. And when you start a wave, the blocks you've put in lock. So just keep that in mind. I'm really glad that this let me, like, play again. I'll give you money soon for the full game developer, I promise. Right now, all of our income is coming towards getting ready for Puppy. Oh, I cannot wait to finally bring her home. You have no idea. Well, that's not true. You guys probably have an idea. Who doesn't love puppies? How do I want to do this? Maybe I actually use this one. Nope, that'll block it. Damn. You know, it's games like this that really make me realize that I am terrible at spatial awareness. Yeah, okay, but I can't make it mirrored on that side. Such. Like, look at that little diagonal wibbly wobbly thing that they'll have to go. And then I'll place this over here. For later. Yeah. Oh, look, now they're walking over here, because apparently it's faster that way. I don't know. Listen, they're smarter than me. They are for sure smarter than me. There we go. I wonder if I should... Yeah, why not? Let's make this group over here. We'll have our fire really, really defended. You can also upgrade them, by the way. Like, you can click on them and set... Well, not that guy, but you can set their different priorities. But I find that more useful for when you have, like, specialized towers. Like, there's an icicle tower, right? That does more damage to lower HP enemies. And so, of course, you want them to target someone with, like, the lowest HP. I'm getting nervous. Ah, it's okay. 2 points of damage. We lived that. We'll make a better maze. Yeah. Okay, well, that's like that area all mazed up. I can place this in here in a way that you can still walk through. No. Okay. So we'll just go up here. Oh yeah, and these are like power-up tiles. If you put a tower on that, they're boosted. Shocking, I know. Yeah, we can put this one here, because this wall is a little bit farther than the other one. But they're finally both walking their separate paths. I'm not really sure if I want to fuck that up, per se. I'm gonna save that, because I'm a coward. Let's finish this out. And then let's actually bump some of these. So I like, because these guys aren't meant to do damage, they're meant to slow them down. So make them wider. I'm broke, never mind. Send her in the next ones. Boy, am I nervous. I don't know, I love tower defense games. There's something really satisfying about them, but I gotta be honest, they also give me anxiety. I think I don't like having so little control over the scenario. Like, I have to place things and then just watch them and hope for the best. Great. Good work, everybody. Right. Maze. Mazer-size. Yeah, sure. Symmetry. It's not necessary, but I like it. Yeah, they could still walk through that, I think. Yeah, they would be able to walk through that. That little square is messing up my symmetry. Sag. Well, then fuck it. If I can't make it symmetrical, then I'm not making it. We have like a... If we had a long piece of press it there, but for now I think we're just trying to make sure that no matter what they want to go down the right path, the path that we have chosen for them. Good. Yeah. Okay, back to upgrade and shit. You guys need more range. So I guess the blue is probably like their active range, but they're able to attack. So do I want more range? Well, that's detection range, not like range. I'm undecided, so I'm upgrading these guys instead. Damage with a little bit of range, or fire it with a lot of bit of range. Oh, that is a lot of bit of range. I mean, I feel like the range is already good. So I'm gonna go down the red path for these fuckers. Great! So we're back to you. What do I want out of you? You know what? I'm gonna take the little bit of damage. Ah, send her in, bud. Once I get those guys all upgraded, I'll start to build towers more up there. Haha, I'm nervous. Hold the line! Ow. Man, there ain't no way we're killing that guy by the time he gets up here. Well, especially if you do that, motherfucker. Rude. Thank you for doing it up there at least. He didn't knock literally everybody out of he didn't knock literally everybody out. Man, just so I don't forget. Okay, maze. Yeah, that'll block the path. It'd be nice if we could, like, get them to go up a little. Oh, but then they're gonna go back to that. Oh. You guys are pains. The lack of symmetry makes me sad. How did I have this working before? Oh, there we go. Jesus. Yeah, we'll put that there, because now we've got like a beautiful tower spot to go there. Words. Oopsie. I want this to have more range. I just need people to slow down a little, you know? Uh-huh. Fantastic. Oh, we got a free draw. Lovely. Oh yeah, really take your time, please. I feel like more come on the left than the right. Or maybe they're just faster. Who knows? But yeah, no, I like the enemy designs in this game. I think they're really nice looking. That's pretty good, because when you got nothing much else to stare at, you kind of want them to look good. Hey, we're doing a lot better this time, guys. I believe in you. Pew 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 pew. Lovely. Beautiful. Hey, we won! I mean, that felt pretty much like a Pyrrhic victory because all of the health that we lost, but you know, we'll be fine. Yay! Icicle Tower! At the end of each wave, 5 of your towers will randomly transform into another tower of the same size in your loadout. Oh, why would I want that? I guess maybe if one's really expensive. Interest. See what your next card is. Your fire source will be surrounded by buff tiles. Yeah, that sounds great. I mean, we really got our ass handed to us. Do we really want to take on the corrupt one? I also really love the plus. I mean, you know what? If we fail, we fail. You know what I'm saying? We've done what? 2 rounds? You know? Receive no damage from any monster. Deal electric damage. Build 20 or more icicle towers. You know what? I'll try the top one. One can hope that's what will happen. Did we get the same goddamn... No, it's different. Okay. I was gonna say. Symmetry. Clean. Have them come over this way. And we'll do like a little snake routine, you know? Yeah, something like that I think we'll do. Alright. So they're all coming this way. And I need you to target the lowest HP, please. Okay, good luck everybody. I believe in you. I don't believe in them that much. And don't tell them that. Shh. That's our secret. Here they come. Oh yeah, for corruption levels, you can't put any blocks on them, their skulls, and some of the enemies are harder. That probably warrant an explanation, though it probably was a little self-evident. Cha-ching! Money. I actually really want them to go down. So we have so much space down here, I'd love for them to head down there. Let's see, let's place this here so that they have to go around that way. Plus we get that bonus tile. Yeah, let's just have that be a wall, I suppose. Hopefully we'll get more T-shaped pieces. Well, I mean, they're all T-shaped. You know what I mean. The ones that make turning a little easier. We're really good at making straight lines, on the other hand, you know? Damn. Alright. Send her, bud. Yes, good work, gentlemen. Well, we got a couple more spiders if you guys could just clean them up real quick. Hey, thanks. Cha-ching. Oh, we're still on track for the old, the old challenge is what I was trying to say, but I have so little brain power left over. Alright, that's it. Quit trying to come over here. I'm tired of trying to funnel you guys for you to just keep doing this to me. There we go, yes. Turn that way. Wrap around. That is the plan. That is the goal. I want you to do more damage. And I want you to do more damage. And I'd honestly just love all of you to do more damage. Alright, good work. Just so I don't forget, I'll draw that card now. I don't think you can place it mid-combat, but I have a bad habit of forgetting about the free draws. Treasure! Okay, what do we got here? Big square. Honestly, I'll just take the money, thanks. I don't think those cards are permanent, by the way. I think it's just for this round. That's not looking good. Ooh-wee! Oh yes, give me more money and a heal. We love that for us. Look at all of the pieces we have for piecening. Perfect. Uh-huh. Interesting. Great. And that little grouping of guys is doing... I'm so sorry, I'm getting a cold. They're doing well. I want you to have more ranged. I feel like if anything you're gonna kill, because you're always targeting the weakest person around you. And we'll just get these friends set up and you give them the same upgrades I always give. Cause why try something new when you can do something comfortable? Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I've had such a bad day, okay? Here they come. little guy go? Making all that money for us. Very well done. That went super well. Okay. We really just want them to take their sweet time. Yup. Right, back to upgrading these guys. Beautiful. Gorgeous even. Now we can set up like another cluster of defenders up here. And we just need to make them stronger and target the right people. And don't forget about the free draw. Not the werewolf guy, he's a real pain in the ass. Hold the line, you guys. That's a lot of enemies. They're getting really close. Please. Good. Good, good. God, there's so many of them. I think the fire killed that guy up there. You're all alone, Mr. Werewolf. We have you surrounded. Honestly, that would be really nice, but I don't have any of my shortcuts, or we could. So let's start going up this way. Really just make them walk around, take the worst possible path. Sure. I'm not really up to them yet. Still working on these bad boys. No. Okay, now I can be persuaded to go build up there. Or do we want to build something more here? Because then it'll attack the ones that get really close to. Yeah, let's build here for now. We don't really have a lot of working space up there anyway. Oh yeah, now that's a satisfying formation. Sorry, I thought I heard a weird noise. I hope I didn't break myself. Am I broken? No. What was I doing? Right, upgrading. Oh. More werewolves. Great. This is why I'm glad we have that frost tower to slow them down. Otherwise those wolves really can just fly right by all of your towers before they can really do anything. not even really getting down to that one tower that can make all the money. But I guess that's a good thing, right? Ouch! We got this, we got this. Just a couple of bullet sponges. But we have a lot of bullets to spare. Hey, look at that! We did the challenge and everything. You use these to buy things at stores, basically. Now we get to enchant this with runes. I like range. And I like damage. I'm a simple woman. 1 by 5? That takes up so much space. Though with our particular blocks in our deck, it is kind of easy to make a long line. I've just never really used it before. Well, I don't even want fire. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know, give me the tree. I'll take interest, please. Thank you. Oh, good. A smaller piece. I'll take that one. That's a lot of paths. I suppose we should go for our standard of building a wall around my fire. You know, you don't really want... You gotta make sure that your fire is, You gotta make sure that your fire is well surrounded so that it doesn't set the forest on fire, you know? That is an actual concern in this game. You can set the neighboring trees on fire, and it makes me sad. Now, how do I want to go about this exactly? Because I imagine if we try to make this more difficult, it's gonna wrap around. Do I want to split up the paths, or do I want them all just to walk around into one? I kind of want it to wrap around, and in which case I'm going to completely block off this side, and we can start to make like a spiral going around our fire. It's the best I can come up with right now. I've got to be honest, I'm really dumb. I'm trying my best. Yeah. Lowest HP. Go! Pray! They're angry bees! They're so fucking cute though. Look at them. They're so mad. Cha-ching! Money. Yeah, I've never been one in video games to like hold on to my money, so I can't imagine I'll be getting a lot of interest, but I mean... I feel like in the financial literacy class they tacked on to AP government that, you know, any interest, when it's working in your favor, is usually good interest. I think. I don't know. What do you expect from me? It was tacked on to AP government. That was the year that a president was supposed to be elected, if I remember correctly. Because, like, it was AP government for me, but for people a grade ahead of me, like, it was just their normal history class. So, you know, they were 18. So they were like, you know, let's all do a quiz to see who we should in theory vote for, you know, for the president or whatever. Like, basically you answer questions to policy and it tells you which candidate best aligns with your own view on policy. And I remember taking it, and it was just a list of all of the candidates in order, and they all had, like, a percentage difference. Apparently I have a very nuanced way of looking at the world, and it doesn't really vibe with the type of the two-party politics system we got going on. Good times. Good times. It was actually not good times. I fucking hated... I hated our history. With a passion. Especially when we got to high school. Oh my goodness. So I feel like at that point, it was just the same shit over and over again, but with a little bit more detail. I want the range on you this time. I feel like you're not getting that much more out of it. Too poor. Alright. Cinderbud. Oh, I need you. Don't you want... Yeah, you need to target the lowest HP as well. Because when someone dies with a mushroom on them before the mushroom expires, it drops on the ground and continues to damage enemies around it. So you want it to be attaching to the weakest of the bunch. Beautiful. Good work, team. Proud of you. Back to building mazes. I feel like I can make really long mazes, but not like I wish I could turn easier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Right. Let's see here. Orange mushrooms. Monsters in the orange poison gas take more poison damage. Well, it's the only thing doing poison. So let's go with the stun. And you can just have a damage. Sweet. Now, where do we want to build another group? Let's go up here, where we have this range boost. You know how I love to put my little frost tower on that. Greater attack boost. Let's put you there. Lowest HP. Cinderbud. Not the bees! Ah! I do like Nicolas Cage's acting. It's very dramatic. I really like dramatic. I'd rather have somebody who overacts and is really silly than somebody who underacts, right? Beautiful. I don't know what those lizards were doing, by the way. I don't know if they have a bestiary or not. I'll read it more when I get to the game in full. Beautiful. Okay. Back to this grouping. I'm gonna put a tree right here. And a pew pew right here. And you can go right there. And now we upgrade everything. Wham. Okay. It's not quite a spiral. I'm like doubling back on the spiral now. We're going in the opposite direction. Ooh, a free draw. Shocking. We got a T. Who would have guessed? It's a little T. Good work. All the bees are perished. And some big lizards. Oh, who's that? What are you doing? Is he making the lizards bigger? Come on, team. I believe in you. Ooh, pleasure. Aww. I really can't give up a chance to have a one-block guy. He got a smiley face. He's not even useful to me right now. I'll just have him be in my inventory. Smiling. Like merge in, because merge paths from here. I don't want to play him. I don't want to play him. He's so cute. Oh, okay, there. I used him. I played him. I miss him already. Alright, we wanted the purple one. We need you to target lowest HP. Did I set you? I did. Okay, we're ready for another grouping of towers. Woo! Right here. Easy answer. Our little tree there. You also target the lowest HP. We're gonna give you purple right off the back, big guy, because I'm not feeling overly pressured into giving him a range boost because he's already got a range boost. Kind of start getting damaged in for multiple paths a little bit before they merge with the rest, you know. I wonder what those, like, beetles are doing exactly. Maybe they're, like, making my towers less efficient, like slowing them down? Well, whatever they were doing, they weren't doing it enough. Yes, sorry, we're reaching the final wave, guys. Oh, interesting. He's just like, ah, if you place anything more there, I'm going around. Ooh, yeah, that'll get him to be a little closer to these groupings. Beautiful. Where to place? Guessing we should definitely place some over here. Tree. Hopefully this is enough. They got pretty close on the last wave, so I'm hoping even though that one group isn't really upgraded all the way, it'll help. Yeah, that poison's really rinsing them right there. The ground keeps shaking. I can zoom in closer to the action. Oh, once that like snake guy perished, it seems like they've perished a lot faster. Fascinating. Maybe he's healing them? I don't know. Range. I do love me some range. A poison tower. You know, I was saying that we make a lot of straight paths, so normally I don't use that one a lot. Because it can't rotate or anything, it fires in like a straight path, but it's got a lot of range. We have 88 dollarinos. So let's go spend it. Honestly, I'm happy with all of the all of the shapes that we got going on. But we could engrave them, you know what I'm saying? I like to do the more generic ones, like damage over like the specific, because we're doing a lot of, we've got 2 frost towers, but like what if it's somewhere where I don't want to place a frost tower, then the general damage would be better, you know what I'm saying? But just this once we'll do these just because I didn't have many good options. 15 dollarinos for this one, please. Range, yes. Great. I don't even have money for the mini shop, so let's just go this way. We'll get an L instead of a T. It's coffee. My throat fucking hurts. Whew. 50 slime? Jesus, okay. I have no idea what to do here. Well, let's do the oldie but goldie method of blocking our fire, you know, setting up a nice little perimeter. Great. Now they're only coming at me from one side. Is there a way I can... Is there a way I can get that? I don't think so, Sag. Well, maybe we can just move this. At least wave 1 we have like infinite time to really think things through. Oh, whoopsie. Okay. So now we're back. We've got even more tile boosters there. Though, is it really gonna matter with how we're setting this up? Oh my goodness. I have so little brain power left anymore. I'm gonna have to fucking chill. I'm gonna have to relax to tomorrow just a little bit more than I did today. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And we've got a lot of good runes right here. Yo, we already got like a nice little straight line for this guy going on. Put it over there. There we go. I believe in you guys. It's free. There we go. At least these slimes are pretty easy to deal with. I still think they look more like berries than slime. I really gotta be honest. That is a great tile right there. Look at that zone. Yeah, just like that, dude. That works really good. Nice and long lines. There we go. Those are the homies #1. I got everybody out there, right? Yeah, I do. Can I upgrade any of you or no? I have $9. I should have just looked up at that first before clicking on everything. I need a nap. All the bees are down. Beautiful. Okay, so we're allowed to place it like that. Great. Lowest HP, please. You also target the lowest HP. I don't even think that I can... Yeah, I don't get to set your priority. Okay. Oh. So I guess bees always come from that way, spiders come from that way, and it looks like wolves are coming from down there. Well, that's neat. I don't know, I'm easily entertained. Woo. Whew. Good work. $11 of interest. It's 11 more than what I would have had. Yeah, we kind of have to let them in, otherwise it'll count as a blocked path, but... Yoink! So we've got another long path here for you. Take a boosted range. And you can be on the damage. Range. Range. Now we'll just need to figure out where to place another tree. Maybe right there if it'll let me. But we will need to wait for more money. I almost said all 3 paths are active, but not quite. It just kind of looked like it. You could barely see this path before it merges everyone else's. Oh, sorry. My mouse got too close to the outside of the screen, so it was like auto-moving the camera for me. I feel rather contentious about it. I feel like it's only good if you have a game where you're actively dragging a lot, or if you're on a phone. I just feel like when you have a mouse and keyboard, it's not hard to move both hands independent of each other to do that on its own. Usually that kind of mechanic leads to what I just did earlier, where I accidentally like scroll over when I didn't mean to. Especially since I have cats that are, you know, they like to help, quote unquote. So great. Can I put a tree here? Well, yeah, but it's barely seeing any action there. I'll just put you here instead. Oh, I never upgraded you. I'm a horrible person. I'm sorry, I forgot. Now all 3 paths are active at once. Bring them on. I can do it. I don't think they've really gotten close. Ooh, treasure. Yeah, I'll take the health. That's always nice. Whoops. There we go. Yo, big bag of wolves. Ooh, treasure. I'll take this one. Yeah, he's going so slow. Perish. There we go. me kind of split these two paths. Start making this one turn a lot. I'm gonna put a tree up there. Go like that. Beautiful. Let's make sure you guys are all finished, leveled up. And we'll start focusing on over here. Right there. Great. We don't have like a really long line over here though, so I'll just not use that one over here. I don't know. I just really like making curvy paths and not straight ones, I guess. It's free. Gotta really zoom out to see everything now. I have to say, this over here is like a very effective kind of zone. Even my fire can get a good couple of shots in from where it's at. I think I cooked over here. That's all I'm trying to say. Thought I was petting a cat with my foot. It was just my cow plushie. That's embarrassing. Hey, look, that's now a long line. Alright, time to start bloating this zone up. Put a tree here. We'll put you here. And that's looking great. Level up, level up. And I'll save my money. You know what? I'll get a lot of interest for it. So I can finish building out over here and have another group of towers. Man, those bees have been making me nervous lately. They group up a lot, and so I get nervous that we won't be able to take care of them, but, you know, I think we've got pretty good AoE going on, all things considered. I think ice and poison is such a good combo because chill really, slowing them down really lets the damage over time, well, have more time to deal damage. 36 gold from interest. Now that's some interest that's interesting right now. That's good. That's good right there. Oof. That T shape's gonna be kind of hard to find a place for. Maybe we'll just hold on to it for now. Start working on this. I've kind of got a long path here, but I'm gonna need to wait for like this again. Oh no, I couldn't put it there because the fire is in the way. So we might just forego that piece for now. Until we figure something out. Can I place this on this side? I can. I'll just, hold on. Pretty good. Not that it really needed the range increase, because now it's shooting way over there when it doesn't need to, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, next for this group, I just need to find a place for this here tree. I think it'll go right there. Beautiful. I believe in us. It's the final wave. I really wish I had someone to talk to. I really need to get that JPEG set up. I've been really busy. I've literally been putting all of my time and energy into that, new Terraria save. Like, I spent all day working on it, and last night until my husband got home working on it, I am just... I think I need some me time, you know. Yeah, and those bees are continuously getting closer and closer. I might be sleeping on the bee side a little bit. I think my next group... Oh, there is no next group of weapons. I was gonna say, I think the next group of weapons, I'll put it more up there. We lived, bitch. Range. Speed. I'll take a poison tower. Fantastic. How are we doing? Ooh, 2 more rounds and we've made it to the boss. Each time you deal poison damage, you also apply 2 stacks of chill. I didn't even think about it. Alright, see ya, man. Let's... I don't like that shape, though. There are some relics that would really benefit this playstyle, but I really do not like that shape. You know what? I'm just going up here. Oh, fuck it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I don't like this map. Ooh, no. It's not symmetrical! Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Also, these bridges are really small considering all of the pieces that I have. I just can't even use most of these here because it isn't big enough. There, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Dude, I watched a really long video about a really bad Shrek take. Like, I'm pretty sure the video about the bad Shrek take was longer than Shrek the movie was. It was a good video. It was a good video. I really enjoyed myself. I feel like media literacy has been like taken over by people that I would consider bad actors. Like, you probably know what I mean. Like, a lot of grifters. Oh, like, I was watching this one where it was like, I think they were talking about the Barbie movie, and they were trying to, like, talk about, like, what's it? How establishing a matriarchy was bad or something, or how it was whatever the opposite of misogyny is, the one that's directed at men. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think the movie's supposed to be that deep. I think it's just a tongue-in-cheek kind of girl power movie. I mean, you're more than welcome to go see Oppenheimer. That was happening at the same time, like... At least, to my knowledge, I didn't see the Barbie movie. I just was not going to the theater at that time. Because I just didn't want to. And, yeah. At least from what I've heard, there was a lot of jokes about the patriarchy or whatever. I don't know. Keep in mind, from this same guy, I think the past 3 videos, bro literally had to say, I don't hate women, but... And if you find yourself saying that more than once about a subject, I think it's time for some introspection. But yeah, I was just not going to the movies at that time because I had a very tragic movie-going experience not too long before all of that happened, I think. And so I was just like, I was not up for the movies. Like, hold on, I'm so sorry. I need to look up when the Barbie movie and all of that shit was happening, because if it was happening around the time that I thought it would, I think it is. E 2023, yeah, so that was a couple of years after this story, actually. Yeah, my very tragic movie experience happened in 2021. It was Spider-Man No Way Home, and that's a very funny movie to have a very tragic backstory with. But like, basically, my husband's parents were hosting foreign exchange students, right? And he would always, you know, he would always make a deal with them that like, hey, if you do well at school, I'll pay for you and your friends to like go to the movies, right? And so they did really well in school, and we were like, hey, what movie you want to see? And they were like, let's go see the new Spider-Man movie. And we were like, cool. And my grandmother was really sick, but I had visited her in the nursing home, and things seemed rather positive. Like, things were definitely like, yeah, you know, she'll be getting better. We're looking at getting her home within the next few months. And I was like, that's great. I love that. And so we pick up the kids, and we're like halfway there when I get a call from my mother, right? And she's like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that, you know, your grandmother has been moved into hospice. And I'm like, hospice? Ain't that for when you're dying? And she's like, yup, they think she's got a couple weeks max. Like, Jesus Christ. And I believe one of them was from, I think it was Pakistan or somewhere in that region, and the other is from Japan. And I don't think either of those countries have, like, big feelings, you know? I don't know those countries too particular well. I've not been to any of them. But, like, regardless, I don't want to, like, cause a connuption, you know? They're, you know, it's their movie day. They're here in America. They gotta go home soon. Let's make it a good time for them, right? And, so I'm just trying to keep it in, but I've basically been told that my grandmother has only a few weeks to live as we're running to the movies. So we finally get to the movie, right? and you know, we're paying for it and everything. And I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. It's a Spider-Man movie, you know? Those are usually pretty lighthearted, you know. Actually, you know, this one, they had the fact that the other previous live-action Spider-Man were going to be around. And so it's like, hell yeah, brother. You know, it's gonna be a really fun time. It's gonna be a great time. And, so... spoilers, I guess, but the movie is years old at this point. But, this was the movie where, they decided to kill off Aunt May, finally. Oh, you know, and, you know, I just got told my grandmother's going to die, so I'm fucking bawling. I think Doc Ock at one point gets, like, cured of whatever was making him a bad guy. And he said something like he finally didn't hear voices anymore or something, and I have schizophrenia, and I was under such intense stress from, like, grief that, like, the voice in my head would not shut up, and I was constantly overstimulated, and so I started bawling again. This is like a fairly full movie theater, and everybody's having such a fun time with their Spider-Man movie, and I'm like trying not to sob, but I kept seeing people from like other rows like look back at me like, are you okay? And, like, no, I am not okay. Cause I loved what's bro's name? Tobey Maguire? Like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. I used to watch those all the time as a kid, and so as soon as he showed up, I started crying again. Oh my god. Like, I can't even remember the ending of the movie at this point. Like, it's really hard for me to remember the movie. My memory is already pretty shit. Let alone when I'm in such a dire situation, one could say. But I remember we left the movie theater, and I'm calling my mom, because it's like... Have you ever, like, you know when you have to, like, keep yourself composed or whatever, but then you just cannot stay composed anymore, and, like, you have to have a good cry or something? That was basically me at the end of the movie, even though I'd cried so much in the movie theater. And I just remember sobbing to her, being like, but I thought she was getting better! I thought she was getting better! What do you mean she's going to die? And there's just a bro who had to fucking sweep the floor like 10 feet away from me, looking fucking dead at the ground at his feet, so I was fucking brushing popcorn while I am like sobbing so loud. The whole movie theater could probably hear me, and like I feel bad, but yeah, that's my horrible movie theater experience, and it genuinely took me like it genuinely took me a good couple years before I wanted to go back to the movie theater. Ah, bad times. Bad times. Did I even upgrade everything over here? I didn't. I was too busy trying to remember my sad day at the movie. Damage? Yeah, I want just damage on you. Okay, I'm out of money. You know what happened afterwards? Is like the one solace that I got from that Spider-Man movie is I think that it had a somewhat happy ending, and that he actually did help all of those villains. And like I needed that. But then Pat made like a film theory saying how even though he helped those villains, as soon as they went back home they were fucked. And I started crying again because god damn it, I didn't need that. Doc Ock doesn't hear the voices in his head anymore, and I needed that. I wish it was me. Hi Salem, how's it going? Pew 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 pew. Pew pew. What are you doing, buddy? No, you cannot have whipped cream. I don't have any more whipped cream, by the way. We've used up the last of it. It's like I'm trying to figure out how I can get that stupid lightning tower in, but it's so hard. I feel like it's really hard with the amount of blocks that I have to actually set it up. Because, like, if I set that up there, I no longer can, like, actually make it so that's a really long line. I'm just straight up ignoring over there for now, I guess, until I get all of this set up. Alright, good. That's set up. Time for this one. Yeehaw. Got you, got you. Didn't manage to figure out a way to set you up, but I can put you here. Yay. Oh, I'm poor. Oh, I forgot about my free draws. This is why I always gotta click them. I just had a trauma dump, I guess. Look at him go. God, my throat is killing me. It's like I know I need to talk. I know I need to talk, but it really hurts at this point. Every word gives me discomfort, and I'm hanging in there because I know after this it's a boss round, and then I'll have completed the demo again. And you know, that's pretty good. If I was a developer and some YouTuber decided to play my demo out of the blue because their original game was being finicky, I would want them to do the whole game or the whole demo, so that it's for the advertisement, you know. It is pretty fun though. I bet there are people who are way smarter than me who can make like bangin' fucking mazes, you know? Like way better than the half thought out shit that I come up with, that's for certain. Sprinkles! Let's start setting up over here. Got a fairly straight line here, but I don't know if that's going to necessarily stay. In the one area I could have put that kind of fucked up, but you know, we've got more maze to build, I'm sure. Alright. Final 8. A joyous day. This one wasn't too bad. I feel like once I just took a deep breath and decided to work one square at a time, you know? Which, I mean, the build is building because they're not even really getting to that one square over there, which is good. I for a second there, I thought those spiders were going backwards. I'm like, are you guys confused? Do I need to paint arrows on my wall? Little Salem. Okay. Green. Honestly, I will give me dragon. Hey, missile tower. That does electric damage. Time for the boss battle. Oh, he is so cute. Oh, Salem, you are too cute. Okay. So, this boss is gonna fuck up these towers. They're there just to be annoying to buy us time. And during that time, we can actually deal damage to them. And we do that by placing towers on these cards. So, I want... Let's put up the shooty trifecta. I mean, there's all our money, basically, for defense right there, but... And then we just make a maze like normal right here, so... It's a good straight line. If only I could build the lightning tower, damn it! Okay, there we go. And I'll put another basic bitch right there. Alright, good luck. Okay. I believe in you guys. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I feel bad, because, like, they actually scream in terror. The towers that are being attacked. I'd like to think we have a swift exit plan. But I just know that there's casualties happening. That whole thing is on fire. Alright, let's finish putting out the Pew Pew gang. There you go. That's a lot of turns. We love turns. Yeah, look at that. We have so much power boosts too. I really want... Yeah, let's start building in this corner. We'll work our way out. Alright, there's all of that. You got this, guys! It's burning! I'm sorry! Yeah, that reminds me, I still need you to target the lowest HP. There we go. Yeah, it's got all of the annoyingness of the werewolf and then some, huh? Sorry, bros. Thankfully, despite his size, he is still... he'll still walk through the path. He's very polite like that. There. Right, where are we? We've come up to you. We'll place you here. Tree? I don't have a single place I can place you, Mr. Tree. I'm sorry. But hey, you know what? For once, we can place this guy. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's start to get you guys. Start getting you guys upgraded. No! I'm so sorry. I'll be sure your family is well paid. Well, that was very random. They ain't even doing anything, good sir. I believe in us. Beautiful. Alright, we got a lot of slow lizards. We usually do well against these guys. Okay, once they actually get into the kill zone, they start getting rinsed. Hi, Cadence. Occupado. Unless you want to share, but I don't think that you do. We've done a moderate amount. Look, the health bar went down. Put a tree there. Yeah. Okay, speaking of which, let's get Mr. Tree set up. Got one of you, got one of you. Can I place some missiles somewhere? I can. I could place them right here. Great. So let's go back to upgrading. It's burning! I'm so sorry. You really set a lot of the trees on fire there too. That's really unfortunate. I believe in us. No, it seems like we're doing well. Seems like we're doing well. Ew, that's really uncomfortable. Get him, get him. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's just ignore our problems for a bit and build a maze. Y'all remember when WWE was fun to watch? Okay, we were upgrading our big boy damagers, and now we can upgrade these guys. I actually don't upgrade this guy. Well, we could convert it to ice. Yeah, why not? It gives us more missiles. Sprinklers. Let's just forget about our problems. Oh, look how slow he is. No! When he actually starts trying to attack us, he's gonna take a while to get there, you know? believe in us. Oh, treasure. I'll take the money, thank you. Come on, guys, take care of them. I bit my lip so bad it's bleeding. Oopsie. I'm very tense. Oh, that was such bad timing. We lived. We lived, bitch, you see that? He's like half dead. He's half dead and we haven't even gone to war with him directly yet. Though our time is now. Kinda ran out of ways to fucking... we can maybe put towers up there. But I think we're still trying to pay for all of you guys. Alright, let's start setting up more up here. Lowest HP damage. Do we have anywhere for the tree? No. Well, that's okay. Do we have anywhere to put you? We can put you right here. Okay, good luck, gentlemen! Yes. Slow him down. Look at how slow he goes. Not even these wolves can save you now. Oh, I don't even think he knocked anything out, really. Not that much. Bro is being kept alive only because he's also surrounded by other creatures, I think. Come on, guys. Well, he has no more friends to keep him safe now. Yeah. Rest in peace, all of the soldiers that were in those towers. Oh, well, there we go. It's quite fun, and I can see when we eventually buy the full game, my husband and I, absolutely fighting to borrow this from each other. But, I hope you had fun. Sorry about all of the technical difficulties, but I'm glad there is a good backup. I hope you have a good day. Take care of yourselves until I can see you again next time. Bye. My voice, my throat.